I forgot to unmute myself. Let's try again. We'll edit that out in post. Welcome back. For real this time. Obviously, I'm tired. It's been a long day. We've had storms off and on all day, so I've been trying to get stuff done for my vacation. Been trying to deal with a scared little moo cat. So welcome to Snorsh. We'll be streaming something called Snorshcraft for the next few weeks. As I do my spiel again, Monday never happened. Monday never happened because Twitch ate my stream. And apparently I'm not the only one. I was talking to Sector, my moderator, and I guess someone else that he watches also had the same problem I had, where I clicked stop stream, but it never stopped recording. I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that it was flipped over into a hosted stream or what it was doing, but it literally just kept recording and kept recording and kept recording, and I couldn't make it stop. I had to delete the file. So a couple of things have changed. One, I'm making local backups. I'm making local recordings. So I can, even if Twitch, craps the bed again, I can take care of it. Two, I wasn't super hype about how that world was going. I know it was all like, yay, look, we've spawned near a village, and it's like super cheaty. Also, I just didn't like any of the area we were in. So we're just gonna pretend that never happened. And we're gonna start Snorsh today, fresh, for real this time. We'll call it a dress rehearsal. How's that? I do theater, we call it dress rehearsal. So, new screen for the booth with some cat paws on it. It's very cute. Played a little bit in image processing last night, so every day we get a little bit better, a little bit more professional. Someday I will actually remember how to use the microphone. So let's get into it. This is Snorshcraft. Snorshcraft, it's one of several mod packs created by the Loading Ready Run community for the Loading Ready Run community. Specifically, it was originally made for the Mino Clock stream that happens every Tuesday on the Loading Ready Run channel. It's one of the channels I host here when I'm not streaming. And they've done several mod packs since. Serafina, and I will put Serafina does a lot of the front work on these. I will put a link on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link to her Patreon in the video description because she does some amazing packs. She's done this one. She's done a Paths of Magic one that they're streaming right now. That's really cool. It's all the different magic mods. Just lots of cool stuff that they're doing over there. So this is a really fun pack because we've got Wizard Chat right here. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So let's alphabetize this. So you got a lot of your basics. You got your actually additions. You've got your applied energistics. Oop. We got an apple skin. I'm not even sure what that is. Botania's in here. Chisel and Bits is in here. Cooking for blockheads. Makes little kitchens. We will definitely do that. Deep Resonance, I've never played with. Might play with that. Doggy Talents, we'll get into that. That's cute. Dynamic trees, so we have our trees look like trees. Ender Zoo and Ender IO, Ender Zoo, that you can do all kinds of cool stuff with withers and stuff. Embers, probably won't play too much with Embers. Embers is in, I might do Paths of Magic next, and if we do Paths of Magic, we'll get into Embers there. Engineer's Doors is cool. You make these big, beautiful doors. What else? Scroll down through extra utilities. Food expansion. Immersive engineering is in here. That's good. Industrial foregoings, integrated dynamics. Backpacks, journey map. Just another SNAD. That's cute. SNAD is a thing. Just enough items, of course. Scroll down through here. Obviously, Minecraft's in here. Mouse tweaks, which gives me some more. I try to play vanilla, and I'm like, why won't it sort when I hit the middle button? What else? Quark adds a lot of little quality of life things. Redstone arsenal adds some cool stuff. Refined storage, we'll get into that for sure. Roots, rustic, just adds like trees and stuff. What we got? Storage drawers, we'll get into that too. Thumbcraft, we will. I'd like to get into this. This is like magic and stuff. I've never really played with it. The one probe. Twilight Forest is in here. That's got some. I think that's got some like bosses and stuff we could play with. Thermodynamics, thermal expansion, thermal foundation. So all of these. All that stuff. And it has tinkers. So this is something we didn't get to play with. This is what I was talking about. If only we had tinkers, we could blah. Tinkers would actually make Pyramid way too easy. Too many graves, so, you know, if we die, our stuff's there. We will die. That will happen. Waystones is in here, so when you get to villages, you can use waystone around. So lots of fun mods. So single player. And we're going to create a new world. Stream world Mark 2. Alright, let's go into our world options and turn on cheats. I always like to give myself an ouch. I fall down a hole. I soft lock the game. Just something weird happens, and I need to be able to put it in creative and fix what I broke. I want to have that option to be able to do that. So this is going to take a second to load a world, and we'll see where we end. Let's see where we end up this time. I have absolutely no idea how it decides how to generate terrain and decide where you are. I'm sure there's some deep coding thing that lets us do that. And I'm doing this to prove to you that yes, I am in fact starting a new world from scratch. Loading terrain. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? We're in the woods. That's helpful. Alright, what do we got? Let's let this sort of res in. We're in an autumnal woods. Got some stuff to start with. We've got the one probe, readme. Oh, it's about one probe. Digital guide for astral sorcery, Tinker's Construct. And the doggy stuff, which we will do. We'll get the doggy stuff when we have a place to live. For now, we're going to just kind of figure out what we got going here. We're going to grab some of these berries. Berries are excellent food source. Lots of nice botania flowers. I see some, what's this over here? I've got some birch, we've got some oak, we've got some sakura wood. Yeah, there's sakura trees in this. They're pink. The wood is like fuchsia. Okay, I don't really, I am aware of how the one probe works. Just gib berries. Alright, so we've got this lovely autumnal woods. If I had some shears, then I can like harvest the leaves as leaves and do things with them. Okay, we come out of the woods. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I dig on that lava fall. Let's see what's over in this direction. Got some chickens. Autumnal woods. Are we still in the autumnal woods? We're in a... I can't even say that word. But I know it gives us mineral wood. Some mushrooms. Chickens. Kind of looking for a spot to make a base. Actually, wonder why these aren't dynamic oaks, but that's okay. Don't even start this with me, Minecraft. This is really pretty. That is some sort of temple. Neat. Berry bushes. Blueberry bush. Okay. So we're good on food. Got some different types of berries. There we go. Okay, it's not updating blocks, and I don't know what's going on with that. Sometimes. Oop. And my camera went away. I wonder if my wireless router is doing weird things. Come on. We've been having storms all day, and I'm not sure if... Okay. Or we... the old tech support, turn it off, turn it back on again. There we go. All right, let's try this. Come on. My internet was doing weird things earlier, so I'm not sure if that's what this is, or if it's just a case of weird Minecraft hiccups. This is this pack has a lot more in it than Pyramid did. It asks a little bit more of the computer. That being said, I have 20 gigs of RAM in this thing, and a lot of it allotted to Minecraft, so I don't even know why it would be running out of memory. Can I have a tree now? There we go. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Alright, so decay the leaf decay is a thing. Since I think this will drop. So the dynamic versions of these trees don't drop saplings. They actually drop like an oak. A dynamic oak is going to drop acorns and such. So there are some things that I'm going to want to make with that are going to involve saplings. Having a few saplings wouldn't be bad. So we're going to be playing real Minecraft, where we actually have to go looking for stuff. We're not just going to be able to put it in a machine and have the machine spit stuff out at us. At least not right away. Alright, so we've got... I don't want to be too close to that. That is a really cool temple. We will loot that when we're... but not until we are ready. It's a scary danger hole. Some copper. So thermal foundation adds a lot, some different metals. We're gonna and then so does tankers. So we're gonna have things to play with like copper and silver and lead and nickel. Oh wow, that's. Do I want to build a little home in this valley? Kind of like the valley, or do I want to go over, because those might be extreme hills, which would be good for resource gathering. Remember, extreme hills are where you get emeralds. So we can look at the map too. Yes, that's fabulous. So it looks like we have, we spawned over in this area. Here's that temple. Forested hills, birch forest. I can kind of zoom around. Ooh, sunflower plains. So there are some extreme hills down in this neck of the woods. Where am I? Okay. So I should probably make myself some sort of a pickaxe just to be able to tunnel into the, those pumpkins? Those might be pumpkins. That'd be cool. Whoops. Well, that's why we have picked up a bunch of berries. We're going to eat wild fruit. Hey, hey. Yeah, let's grab some of these. Minecraft, please. Update the blocks. Do me a solid and update the blocks. Okay. That is a tree, and that is a tree and 3/4. That is a lot of tree. That is a honkin' lot of tree. Oop. Alright. Alright, we've got vanilla, we've got... Looks like a creeper blew up here. That's a skelly, we will give him a nice wide berth. Okay, yeah, that's Extreme Hills. We have spruce to play with. It's a little cold here. Slime Island. Up there, okay. That wants us to get a jetpack to get to. Flight of some sort, but in this pack that generally means you're gonna build a jetpack. Oh, Malaberry. Hey, it's food. Cows, okay. Found some cows. The geese sound effects they're so real. Like this pack was probably my first introduction to modding, because that's when I first started watching streams with any regularity. This is what they happened to be working with, and so I downloaded it. I don't know what's wrong with the me cam tonight, guys. I'm super sorry. I think it has to do, I think my router's doing weird things tonight because of the storms. I feel like just that whole thing is just being kind of dim. Probably should have grabbed some coal. Hello! Hello. going on over here? That's an olive tree, unless I miss my guess. Yep. I'm digging on the oceanfront property. We have to go looking for a desert, but that's okay. Ooh, what's this? Silver bell. This has possibilities. Out to the ocean is always nice, just because when I start to explore the world, then I can get out to the ocean fairly easily. So I do like waterway access to the ocean. Ooh, I will grab these, because those will definitely be useful. So, raspberry bush. I know, I'm being super picky here. And it's probably gonna bite me in the butt. Oh, hi, sheep. You know what? We're gonna hang out here at least long enough to find some metal and make some shears and shear these sheeps, because I want a bed. Sheep! Sheepy sheeps. Okay, so let's... Oh, here we go. You know what? We'll just... Alright, we'll use this hole in the ground to get started. Put this in the world. Alright, so and we've got some stone. Because we can tunnel in and kind of make a safe area here. Okay, good. We've got a couple pieces of coal. So that'll let us make a few torches. We'll keep ourselves in light. That's good. I do kind of like that. I wonder if the river connects to that valley. Because I really also, but I like the idea of ocean access, but I also really kind of liked that that valley we saw. Here's Mookat! Mookat is not happy because of the storms. He does not like the storms. What, baby? Hi! He says, I'm not... He's like, what are you doing? Are you talking to... Yes, I'm talking to the internet again. Sigh, human, please, he says. Alright, and we'll make a few torches. Because I think it looks like it might be getting along towards sunset. So I think what we're going to do is we're gonna tunnel down a little bit and see if we can't find some metal to make shears out of. Copper, iron would be grand. Just, I want to shear those sheeps. I want to get some early wool. It's actually cold. My feet are... The air conditioner's on, but I think the temperature outside must have dropped. So I'm gonna run down. It's actually, I'm actually a little chilly. So I'm gonna pause the game, and I will be right back. Oh, what a luxury to be too cold. It's coming. It's coming in the winter. So I guess I can't complain too hard. Because 6 months from now I'll be sitting here going, oh, I wish it was summer, it's so cold. Although at least when it's cold, I can just like wrap myself up in more blankets. I think I've had this discussion with chat before. Right, well, we can make torches now, and we can smelt the metal when we find it. So, because unlike before, when we were just getting ingots, because this is regular old Minecraft, this isn't a challenge pack that's set up for this, we're gonna have ore instead of just ingots. Maybe I can turn this down too. I'm thinking perhaps I should have brought the table with me. Oh boy, I hear boys. Hey, hey, alright, we've got some iron. How much iron? Enough. Can make a pick. Ooh, copper, we'll take that. Salt, I'm not as into. We're not to that point where we need salt yet. We'll take the iron and the copper all day and night. Marble. I enjoy building in marble, not gonna lie. Because I can in this pack. Okay. So in order to mine anything that's not iron or copper, so lead, silver, etc., nickel, etc., gold, we're gonna need an iron pick. So that's something we want to get in fairly quickly here. Okay. Kind of hunkered down. Take 3 gravel and make a flint. I don't need materials in me. I literally... I am good. I have done tinkers a bunch of times. I know how Tinker's Construct works. You build this completely amazingly obnoxious. There. Put ourselves in our little hole in the ground, safe from all of the things that go bump in the night. And let's start working on this. Alright. I can hear everything up there. So the first thing I would do is find a place to live. As soon as I find a place to live... Okay, the me cam is not working again. And it just fell over. Okay. May turn that off at some point. I want to get ore doubling going. So things that I'm going to want, first of all, I'm going to want, I want a pulverizer because if I put this, I'm just gonna smelt what I have because I need to make some stuff with it to get started. But if you put ore in a pulverizer, it'll pulverize into 2 piles of pulverized whatever, iron, copper, nickel. So you get, and each pile of pulverized whatever metal is going to get you 1 ingot. So you can get 2 ingots out of one block of ore. Still nighttime, still nighttime. That's nice. Not super hype about the dirt. There. Put a random peony. Alright, so we're going to make an iron pick. That's only going to be used for mining metals for now, and we're going to make copper shears. So now let's peek our head out. Because if I can get 3 hunks. That's a spider. Goodbye, spider. Leave me alone, spider. Go away, spider. Because I don't have anything to hit you with. Remember how I said death is inevitable? Alright, let's go down here a little bit. Alright, luckily we have food. I mean, it's not great food. Berries aren't probably the most nutritious thing to be trying to fill up on, but at least it'll fill us up and let us get hearts back. I only got 2, of course. I was hoping I'd get 3. 3 of those. I get a bed. Night is not a problem anymore. And then we move on. While we're killing time, okay, so we are here, and this is that beautiful valley. Stream Hills, River, Taiga, Forest, Lush Hills. Yeah, Yeah, maybe we'll go up this way and around and see what there is to see. I mean, I'm definitely going back here. I want some of that silver wood, the blue, with the stuff with the blue leaves. It is really, really pretty, and I love building with it. It makes gorgeous floors. Okay, hopefully stuff sodded off, I hope. Looks like it. Alright, here, sheepy, 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 sheep. Gotcha. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! It's after sun. It's daytime. You're not supposed to... You're supposed to be passive. You're supposed to be a passive mob in the daytimes. Oop, make sure let's take this all with us. Oh, wait, before we get too excited here, let's do this. Ooh. Okay, well, these can get planted. Take some of our wool and some of our planks and make ourselves a bed. All right. So this can go away and this can go away. Poppy can get planted, tulip can get planted. And I think we decided we're going up this way, kind of towards the taiga. We will give Creeper Friend a wide berth. Ooh, what happened? Oh, kitty! Actually, don't want to get too excited about Kitty. Kitty might belong to a Wither Witch. Is that an actual kitty or a Wither Witch kitty? Are you actual kitty or Wither kitty? You are Wither cat. We don't want to mess with you. I like kitties. But that kitty is not a nice kitty. That kitty will, first of all, will infect you with the wither status. Super not helpful. Sometimes a wither witch is hanging out with a wither kitty. So, Kitty is cute, but we will leave Kitty alone. Do not touch, do not pet Kitty, do not touch Kitty. That is angry Kitty. Just not seeing any place that's jumping out to me and saying, I want to build here. This is where I want to live. Because I don't really want to live on the mountaintop. Because it's cold up there. I'd like to be near a mountain so that mining is a thing I can do. I'm gonna fans in the shot. But I don't want to live on the mountain. Big ol' Evilcraft altar out there. Evilcraft is something I haven't ever gotten into either that I might... Cold grass. The cold mountains. Mountains that go up into the sky. There's probably a bunch of cool stuff out there, but I don't have any more space in my inventory at the moment. So yeah, the thing is, like with mountains, there's a ton of resources, but I don't, unless I could find like a really nice overlook. Because I don't want to build in, I want to build on. I want a cool looking house. I don't want to live inside of a cave with a box of scraps, etc., etc. So if you look up to your left, to our left, you will see a strange hut-like object that is the spawning area for the Ember Golem monster thingy that I'm sure we'll see one. It'll come up behind us. It'll start shooting fireballs at us. It'll do a ton of damage. It's a pain in the butt. Don't want to get too close. Yeah, it's a little passageway here. What we got? It is a passageway. 2 more water. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, okay. We completely missed where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up this way. We 100% missed where I wanted to explore. And alright, so we need to go kind of this way. Back around, because if you think I'm climbing these... Whoa! If you think I'm climbing these cliffs, you have another think coming. As my dad used to say. That is 100% not happening. Suppose I could make a boat. I mean, we have a bed, so I'm less worried about nightfall happening. You know, the old joke, night falls. We pick it up. Dawn breaks, we fix it. Old D&D jokes. Definitely want to go over, like I said, definitely want to go over there because there's always cool stuff on those altars. There's chests over there. I can see them from here, and those chests generally have some pretty nice stuff in them. But since we have, like, one of the nice things since we have journey maps, it will, I'll be able to, like, scroll around the map and see, like, where was that thing that we saw that we wanted to explore? Alright, we need to get to the other side of the cliff. I think I was too busy gawking at this beautiful lava fall here. And it is a very lovely lava fall. So we kind of want to bend around the cliffs. Oh, dirt. Oh, okay, that's a neat lighting. That's a kind of a cool lighting effect. Okay, yeah, this is, I think, more to where we wanted to be. Kind of wanted to go back up this way through the taiga. Keep the giant mountain on our right. That's better. Oh, look at these beautiful Botania flowers. Have to remember these are here. Got some string. I'm not sure what that was. What's going on over here? I don't know what adds all the abandoned structures, but it's super fun to like wander around and run across these old like abandoned structures. Yeah, the sound design of this pack is really good. It's got all kinds of animal noises in it, depending on where you are. Yes, update the blocks. Thanks, Minecraft. Okay, might need to keep an eye out for more berries. Lush hills, like so green, so pretty. Very hilly area of the map. Ooh, speaking of, hey, blackberries. Okay. So I feel like, is this where we spent the night? Is this those same sheep? I'm not sure. I feel like building along the river is going to be our best bet for exploration purposes. Alright, it's sunset. Let's get up higher and see what we can come up with. Hello, chickens. Alright. Bed. Keeps us safe from, makes night go away and keeps us safe from mobs. Alright, okay, so we're unwrapping a lot of this map. There's just no, unless there's one over here, this river, unfortunately, just doesn't really outlet to the sea like I'd like it to. Unless it does up here. Doesn't look like it. Sorry, somebody is digging into the carpet like he shouldn't be. He says, but Mom, I am cat. I know you are cat. Also, why are you, you're paying attention to the internet. I'm also paying attention to you, buddy. You just skulked out of here like, fine, I'm gonna go somewhere else and pout. So we're not gonna really get good water access where we are. I'm exploring the whole spawn area. Excuse me. Let's hope for a nice little harbor, or a nice, someplace along the river that led out to the sea. Where are we? Okay. Reindeer. Okay, so we're back up in the extreme hills. Resource rich. So I'd like to go. The sad part is we're probably gonna end up like close to where we started, but I'd rather take some time and figure out where the best place to be is. If it's where we started, great. If it's not, that's the thing too. We are here. Nope. Pigs. Pork chops in situ. We also have different animal skins in this pack, so we have a spotted pig, and I think that was an all-black pig. The all-black pigs look a little creepy. They look kind of evil. It's just so beautiful and floral here. I think this is probably going to end up being where we settle. This nice valley could work, and there's river. Where are we? We are here. I'm not sure where that river goes. Goes out to a plains. What I don't appear to have very close by, unfortunately, that I'm going to be looking for at some later point in time, is a desert. Sunflower plains, deep ocean, lush swamp, beach, river, plains, woodlands, plains, forest, plains, birch, forest, magical forest, mini jungle, jungle. Is there no? Well, we'll make a nature's compass, and we'll find a desert. I want a desert because a desert has bitumen in it, which bitumen is a very it's a very good fuel source, very good energy source. Make a lot of RF in a hurry with it. Wonder what came through here and blew up. That's neat. So maybe in this little sort of valley area might be a neat place to... This might be a good place to set up camp. It's kind of got a nice view of the autumnal forest. We'll knock out some of these trees. We'll terraform it a little bit. So this, I think, might be a good spot to at least get us started. All right, so let's put down our table and our furnace. And let's make a chest and put some of this stuff in it. Stuff that we don't need. Okay, doggy. I'm going to talk about the doggy stuff. Because doggy stuff is kind of cool. And then we'll get to the, then we'll get with the program. Oh, let's throw our bed down too, so we have a spawn point. Now we can set our spawn. And let's throw down a couple of torches. There. Okay, so if I throw the doggy charm, I get a doggy. And since this is my dog, I can tell him to sit, which is what I'm going to do. I can name him at some point, but then the command emblem lets me teach the doggy tricks, which will come later. But I can make stuff for the doggy. I can level up the dog. I can do all kinds of stuff with the dog. You're just a good boy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. And I don't want him to get hurt, so I'm just gonna have him chill out there for now, while we figure our lives out. You just sit there and wait while we figure our lives out. All right. So first thing I want to do is clear out some of these trees. It's probably going to take a couple of axes. And then we'll probably... Yeah, you're a good boy with the tail wagging. I see you. And this will give us some wood to start playing with. And then we'll probably have to build some sort of mine to get raw materials. We'll figure out what kind of house we want to build. Do we want one big house? Do we want a bunch of little houses? We might do... I have never done a bunch of little houses. So like a little area for power, like a little place for power, and then run that underground to like a main house that's got like my kitchen and my bed in it. And then like a little area for like the smeltery. And then like maybe a little ore processing. Maybe we'll do a bunch of little outbuildings. That's something I haven't done before. Leaves decay faster so I can see what I'm up against. I miss vein mining. I miss vein mining. Clear out some of these trees. And then figure out what kind of like shape of house I want to build. Because first thing, I mean, obviously the first thing we want to, get moving on is shelter. Actual shelter. Not just a bed laying out in the open. Ooh, there's a big tree. Doge. Yes, Doge. Yes, Doge. What Doge? Let me walk around and follow you. No, because you'll get into something stupid and then you'll get hurt and die, and then I'll feel guilty. And John Whip will come after me. And I just don't want to have to deal with that. Wait for this one. So we'll remember mineral wood and from Pyramid Reborn. We can squish this to get resin to make different things. They end up a lot bigger than they did in the other pack. I'm going to have to make another chest. That's okay, we've got wood. We got resources now. Plenty of resources. I don't need a blue orchid. Well, I can plant the blue orchid for now. Oh, I wanted... Do I have... I have some dirt. Good. Nerd pull up and get the rest of this tree out of the way. So you can see we're getting the sap like we did before. The resin or the crystal or whatever it is. Let's just dig with an empty hand. So we've got kind of a nice little space here. Dropping lots of saplings, that's for sure. Oh, we need to work on this. There's still... This isn't gonna ever decay. It won't decay unless I get all the logs. As long as there's one log, all those leaves will still get fed. Is that... I think that's all of the... Alright. Because we'll definitely fill that hole in. We don't like murder holes anywhere near where we're going to settle. So I think I'm going to take out this level. And then that'll kind of give us a nice space to get started with the building and the building. So I need a couple of these. Oh hey, I got some inferium. Something we definitely want to get into is mystic agriculture. That will let us grow. I know I said we won't be using a machine to generate, but we can grow in garden cloches. I mean, you can grow it in a garden too, but growing anything in a garden cloche, which we made one. That was one of our Feed the Beast quests, but we didn't actually use it for anything. We just made it and turned it in. In this case, I'd like to make it and use it for what it's supposed to be used for. Tasty and illuminating. I'm afraid to ask what that means. Yeah, is that wood or is that... That is wood. Is that wood or is that is that dirt? That is wood. Okay. Alright, there. Now that'll all decay. Leaf decay is amazing! So yeah, I think we're going to take out a couple of these levels here. Puppy. Pet the dog. I wish you could actually pet the dog, but you cannot actually, in fact, pet the dog. Alright, so... Oh, hello, you. I like that there's a lot of wildlife here that we can, harvest. Let's not put too fine a point on it. That chicken is lunch. Plant just drops string? It's interesting. Just changing the course of the earth to make it do what I want it to do. You know, just Minecraft things. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There. Yeah, I can start building leveling things out a little bit. Because we're definitely going to need to get under all of this too at some point. kinds of seeds for different things. We'll plant those at some point. A greenhouse is something we're definitely going to build. Yes, dog, I now want to finish this dirt. Or this shovel, whichever comes first. We go sleep. Oh, that's pretty. It has an aurora. I so love having a computer that will let me run this at high settings. So, like, I can... Am I out of cobble? Like, really? Am I out of cobble? No, there's some. I can actually, like, keep all the particle effects turned on and stuff like that. Minecraft, you know, depending on how Minecraft can be, it can be light on your computer, or like in this case, this pack's pretty woofy. So requires it chugs on my laptop. I will say that I've played it on my MacBook Pro and it chugs pretty hard. All right. I want to build this out a little bit. There's more dirt. And we'll plant trees and stuff later. Once we make the world look the way we want it to. Okay. So we've got some space to build. Maybe a little bit more. So I guess we'll start with... Oh my gosh, that stupid thing. I think what I'm probably going to have to do, I feel like I'm going to have to go downstairs at some point. Not now, because I don't want to completely take the stream offline. Because I'm thinking it seems like I have to probably probably turn the router off and turn it back on again. Because that's, you know, fixes. That's what tends to fix things in tech world. You know, like our tech support people at work, they know if I call, they don't ask me, they know if I'm calling them, then yes, I've already turned it off and turned it back on again, and that didn't work, so we need to escalate to the next step. Whatever that looks like. It's like, turn it off again. Several times, yes. That's why I'm calling you. Turn it off and turn it back on again did not work. Get this like straight wall thing going. A nice little front. Okay, I can eat these. Yes, Doge, yes. Alright, so let's dig a footer. And then we'll probably, after we dig the footer, we're probably gonna have to go find a mine. Because we're gonna need to decide what we want to build in. And I definitely want to go find, I remember seeing in this area, I think I remember seeing one of those blue trees that I want. Alright, he's building a square house. Just carve out what we can and then see if there's anything we want to do with it. I mean, granted, most things in Minecraft are square. It's kind of the, okay, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, perfect. Because we like odd numbers in Minecraft, because then we have a center for a door. So we're gonna lay, yeah, we're definitely gonna need cobble, because the way I build is I tend to make a, I lay a subfloor of cobble and then I lay the floor of whatever I feel like laying the floor with. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do. I'm thinking maybe a black and white checkered floor might be cool. We can go get some marble and we can go get some, really? Oh, I've got it. Get some marble, get some slate, and do like a get like a checkerboard thing going. And then maybe, probably could build a drawer for the dirt. It's probably not a bad idea. Basic drawer. In case I need a chest. Alright. Alright. Just someplace to put the dirt for now. where it takes up all of the space. So storage drawers are really cool. There, I've got 384 pieces of dirt in a drawer. That is an excellent spot for 384 pieces of dirt. And counting. So this is going to be where this is going to be my floor. This where I'm digging now is going to be the subfloor. Rock salt, very nice. If we see anything actually useful, we'll dig it up. Rock salt is not useful. Rock salt is a colossal pain. Oh, chat, please come back. I'm sure it's in XL food mod, so we aren't going to get into food stuff quite yet. What this doesn't have in it, that's some other, like maybe we'll do Snorshcraft at some point, which is another Seraphina pack. And that one has Pam's Harvest Craft in it, which Pam's Harvest Craft is basically like the kitchen gone wild. You can make Vegemite, you can make grilled cheese sandwiches, just all kinds of cool stuff. Especially once you get in with that, companions with cooking for blockheads so well, because cooking for blockheads builds these little kitchen, like you get a sink, you get countertops and a little refrigerator. I guess I need to put a step out. And you can automatically cook anything that you've got the ingredients stored for. Then when you get into Pam's Harvest Craft, which has like oodles and oodles of recipes, you go ham. Ha ha ha. Yes, I went there. Yeah, I went there. I totally went there. And we are just about done. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, I've got some cobble, and then we'll have to go do some mining. So this is gonna be the subfloor, and this is gonna be the wall foundation. So we're gonna end up with we're gonna end up with something like this when this is all said and done. So I need cobble. Don't need this anymore. And then we'll figure out what our build palette looks like and maybe see what we can do to make this look a little bit different. I'm thinking maybe even some logs. That's why I haven't been cooking logs. We might be doing, I'm thinking maybe some log corners, something kind of rustic looking. Where are you, skeleton? I heard that. Alrighty. So we're gonna need our wood pick, our iron pick. We'll just use this up. Oh, and we'll need some torches. This, take this, take this, take this, take these. Okay. Now, I want to mine, but I don't want to mine super, super close to my house. Oh, hi. There you are. You goober. But I'm thinking over here, in this big hollow area, would be a great place to get started. So much dark. All right. Copper. Copper. Actually, we need cobble. I kind of want to start digging down. Thinking maybe this would be a good spot to actually start a mine. Oh, neat. All right, so over here, oh, this is gonna give us into a cave system. Keep some marble. These are Snorshcraft crystals. They're V crystals. These more over there. Those are more over there. Okay. So we'll come back for these. We're not here yet. That's Snorshcraft. Use up this wood pick. Torches go on the right, and then we can always, you know, keep them on the left, and that helps us keep us from getting lost when we're exploring. In theory. In practice, I will get lost. Who are we kidding? Why can't you be aluminum? Okay, I may go and get another stone pick. And I probably will put a door on this and mark it with some torches. There. Is that iron? That is iron. You couldn't, you know, because you've at least blown up the skeleton. I'm gonna die this close to my house. That's really irritating. All right, I'm gonna need to get going on some food production. raw meats. Yeah. They're not the best for me, but berry bushes. I see berry bushes. Yay. Foraging. Foraging. Ooh, yay. We actually should move some of those berry bushes closer to the house. Maybe back here we'll put our little greenhouse. Once we get the main house, we'll get started on a power area and a greenhouse. Like I said, a smeltery would not be amiss. Yeah, I'm building this cool blue wood. Alright, so we're starting to get subfloor going. Oh, I'm going to want a door on this at some point too. Just for safety's sake. Oh good, bone meal. Bones will get you bone meal, which will let things grow faster. Okay, this is enough iron. At least to make another pick. I feel like that might actually end up connecting with our tunnel at some point. Alright, where is our... That's why we lit the front, so we could find it. I know the sun is setting, but that's okay because we're going underground. This is 112, so I don't have to worry about phantoms. Mostly I'm looking for cobblestone at this point. It's gravel. Not a bad thing. A lot of things that we're going to want to build. The Tinker's Construct smeltery requires a lot of gravel to make the blocks for it. So you'd be surprised how much, gravel, surprisingly useful in this world. Prosperity ore, that gets us into Mystic Egg. Ooh, limestone. I wonder how limestone with log columns would look. Kind of dig in to see if we can't get inspired here a little bit. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, no, that's just slate. Good. Never sure if it's slate or if I found a hole. Where are we? We're at 23. That clay, good. That'll come in handy. always makes me nervous too when I find the soft stuff this deep. Like, is there like a lava flow or something nearby? Okay, there's some lead. Grab that. Okay, 15, 14. Okay, so 13 is generally where I want to start tunneling. Strip mining. Got some quartz, black quartz. That's for actually additions. One of the things in actually additions that I want to build is a coffee maker. It's because one, it's coffee, and you know who doesn't love coffee. But it also, like, when you brew the coffee, if you brew it with like cream and sugar and stuff, it actually works like a potion and it gives you buffs. So coffee can be used as a magical elixir. Oh! So, we've got our first Better Than Weagles edition. So Better Than Weagles, that is the pack that has all of the crazy Loading Ready Run. So like this pack is a love letter to Loading Ready Run. So here we have Me More, which does literally nothing. It does absolutely, positively nothing. It's just there to surprise you with Beej's face. That, however, is silver, which we do want. So I'm gonna want to do this. This is my tunnel. Use andesite. And then we'll go behind the stairs somehow. Trying to tunnel most efficiently. Silver, yeah. So Wayla will tell me if I can and can't mine with what I'm holding, which is kind of nice. So I feel like we're gonna end up with the 3 wide here. And then here. Two. Just kind of getting the basic layout of the mine set up. So I want to 1, 2. This will be our first. Tunnel. Ooh, gold. Actually, what I think I'm going to end up doing, I think we'll just do a single. Because it'll actually end up being easier. If these are 2 and this is 1, then it makes it easier to figure out which one is the main corridor. The skinny one is the main corridor. Makes it a little bit easier to find your way home. It's a very resource poor area though. I'll take that gold though all day and night. Because like I said, I really, really want to get into ore doubling as soon as I can. So this is probably something I'll end up doing a little bit of during maybe between streams, is going looking for some resources while watching someone mine. I actually enjoy the strip mining. I find it very zen and very kind of calming and relaxing, but I don't know if it makes for good entertaining television. For you, the audience. Ooh, lapis. Go down a little bit farther this way. So we've got the basic layout of our mine set up, which is pretty good. Ooh, more gold. Don't think I have, well, I need redstone. I don't have any redstone. I haven't found redstone yet. I need that to build the pulverizer. A few other things. Okay, so it's sunrise, so I think it's safe to go back up. And we'll eventually, so the Certus ore, charged Certus, will, when we get to the point where we'll need it, we'll come back for it. I will take this copper, however. Copper is used a lot for the immersive engineering, or the thermal foundation stuff that we're going to be getting into. Cobblestone. So let's go finish laying our subfloor. Looks like we also need to do some more foraging. I'm going to cover that up. I've got enough dirt. I can cover that up. Try not to leave murder holes. Scary death holes. We'll put a cute little walkway in of some flavor. Alright. I have 266 cobble. I don't even know if that's going to be enough, but let's see how far we get. And then we can start making aesthetic choices. I'm kind of digging on the idea of using like some logs, some oak logs as like columns around like things, and then it's not there. Oh, maybe we'll have enough. Let's see. That one can stay. So we've got a foundation. Which at some point we may have to expand the foundation. We'll see how things shake out when we start building power machines. Oh, like I said, I think I want to put the power kind of, I might, actually what I might do is build a room in this hill behind us for the power station. And then run it underneath and just have a couple of power taps coming out, and then we'll just tunnel through the foundation. So we have a foundation. That looks actually pretty good. I have cobble in both my hands. I'm doubling the cobble. Okay. Oop, goes over here. All right. This little piece of hair. All right. We have some limestone. Okay, the dirt all needs to go up here. So let's grab some limestone. Let's grab some oak. Let's see how we feel about some of this. Let's build another cobble pick too. Save our iron pick for now. Grab an axe. All right. Oh, let's go up and let's run up the mountain and grab some food. Should probably bring those bushes closer. I think we can do that. Take that egg. Yeah, we're gonna grab some of these bushes. That is going to give us some seeds. Probably should plant a small, some sort of garden. Just so we have... Who's eating it? Lots of chickens. That's good. I don't think if I can eat cooked eggs. I don't think there's a way to hard boil eggs in this. Which is kind of irritating. It's like, I have these eggs! I should literally just be able to eat probably just start eating onions. I'm sure that's exactly what my little Minecrafty stomach would love. I was hoping for more berry bushes. Should have grabbed the ones over by where we spawned. Alright, well, let's plant these suckers so they can start producing for us. Oh, there they are. Okay, so those will start producing, hopefully soon. Let's see, so I'm thinking maybe... I kind of like that. Maybe put logs around the door? then limestone. This could be cool. And then maybe a limestone. Nope, there. Pillar in the middle. How many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course. That's okay. We'll do some wood along, and then we'll do some sort of fun roof. So yeah, I think that this is where we're going to go. And we'll do some sort of light colored door, maybe. So we need a ton of limestone. We need to go looking. Oh, I needed more torches. That could look kind of neat. And we're going to need to find some sand, because so we're going to need to, we're going to want... And we need to figure out what our floor is. I wonder how this would look. See, our bushes are gonna, just for kicks. I'm curious what these look like on the floor with this. I'm trying to decide how I feel about a blue floor. Not digging it. What I might actually do is a black and white checkerboard marble and slate floor. That could be cool. I don't know if I have marble and slate yet. We've got some white wool, we've got some diorite, we've got some slate. We do not have any marble. That would be cool. Kind of utilitarian checkerboard thing going. Yeah. I think we're getting a little build palette happening here. Oof. So actually, since we need, oh, let's sleep first. Since we need materials by the truckload, we need limestone and marble and slate. And like I said, I'm probably gonna come over to this side and start digging. Put a little door here and start digging a power gen room that we can just run under into the main house. I think that's what we're going to end up doing, is we're going to bury some of the stuff that we don't need to worry about in the, we'll put our kitchen and our bed in here, and our storage in here, and our crafting in here, and then we'll make, maybe we'll go over here a little bit. We'll make a little outbuilding for metals, for ore processing over here. We'll put the power maybe back in this hill, back here, maybe over here. Yeah, so I think that's kind of a nice roadmap. Since I know it's been 2 hours, and since watching me go digging around looking for materials is going to be colossally boring for you guys. I think that's a good place to call the stream for tonight. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow's Thursday, right? No, tomorrow's Friday. Oh wow. I keep losing track of what day it is. Um, so there'll be a stream tomorrow from 6 to 8, 6 to 9. We'll see how I'm feeling. Saturday, I have to take large hunks of my gaming rig are going on vacation with me. Like both monitors are going, the mouse is going. It's my own. I don't have a spare USB mouse. I thought I did, but I don't. The speakers are going. My headset is probably going. Oh, my hair's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. My hair's doing crazy stuff. It's what happens when you wash it right before you stream. So the tripod is going. The camera might be going because I might do a vlog of my adventures on vacation, and just for space purposes, I'm probably gonna have to use this. Oh, excuse me, I am getting tired. This camera. So about the only, I think about the only thing that isn't going on vacation with me is the actual tower unit, because it and I thought about it just because we might have needed it. There'll be we're live streaming the Kansas Fest talks, and I wasn't sure. There was a hot second where I thought I might have to take the Beast to use as the streaming rig, but we've got one, so it's all good. Which is good, because this thing, when I say the Beast, I mean this is a Mac Pro 2012. This is a beefy box. It weighs like 40 pounds. It is a beefy box. So Saturday, I'm going to be packing large chunks of my rig up to go with me. So tomorrow will be the last stream, and then my week off for my vacation, and then we'll come back and we'll continue to build in Snorshcraft. Probably shouldn't have started, but whatever. So that's kind of the roadmap. So maybe if I get some time tomorrow afternoon, I will go looking for resources. If not, that'll be tomorrow's agenda. I saw a bunch of what we needed on the way down. I saw marble, I saw slate, I think I saw limestone. It's just finding large enough veins of it to do what we need to do. And there's a few other things we can do. There's a couple of things we can build to make this. Okay. And then there's a couple of things I can build to make this easier, to make this whole mining thing easier. And now I remember why I was thinking in threes. So it looks like the Mecam is about to die again. I'm not dropping frames, but the Mecam's not keeping up with me. So I'm gonna get out of here before the whole system goes. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern. And as always, thanks for watching.